All right, class. All right, class. Good morning, and hopefully everything's going well. Yesterday we talked about the idea of finding the area of prisms, cylinders, and spheres. And right now, over the next 5 to 10 minutes, what I want to do is I want to talk about the volume of pyramids and cones. A pyramid is a three-dimensional figure that has a polygon for a base and a single vertex that is not in the plane of the base, of the polygon base. So what does that mean? Like when I look at a pyramid, here's an example of a pyramid. It has a base, which is right here, and then it has a single point in which all the vertices are connected to. That's what makes a pyramid. Now, if I want to find the area of a pyramid, or the volume of a pyramid, it's very similar to the area of a prism, but there's one tiny little difference. I'm going to take 1/3 of the area of my base times my pyramid's height. Okay, once again, this is going to be a formula that you guys will be given on the air test, but just something good to know. So let's apply this. I'm going to do question 1. You guys are going to do question 2. I'll do question 3. You guys will do question 4. So when I'm looking at this, remember we talked about the area of, or the volume of a pyramid is 1/3 the area of base times the height. So I got to figure out what type of base I have. So if I look at my base, it looks like I got a rectangle. So I got 10 miles by 5 miles. So if I look at this, the area should be 10 times 5. So it looks like I got 50 miles squared is the area of my base. So I got 1/3 times 50 miles squared times the height, which is 11 miles. And if I multiply all this together, looks like I get 183.33 miles cubed to be my volume. That's how much liquid I can put into that pyramid. Pretty big pyramid. You guys are going to try number 2. How about I try number 3? If I look at this one, looks like I got a triangular pyramid. So I have a triangle. Looks like I have 6 by 8 by 10. I'm going to call this the height. I'm going to call this the base. So 1/2 base times height. So it's 1/2 of 6 times 8. So if I do that, I think I get 24 inches squared is the area of my base. Because remember I talked about it's 1/3 the area of base times the height of the pyramid. So it's going to be 1/3 of 24 times 8. If I multiply that out, I get my volume to be 64 inches cubed. So you guys are going to try number 4. We'll go over the answers in a little bit. Let's go over question 5. So we're looking at cones. The same basic idea. I'm going to take 1/3 the area of my base times the heights. That's how I find the volume of a cone. And we can talk more about this on Friday when I get back and why that's the case. So if I take the volume, it's pi r squared times h. So I got pi. Well, 18 is my diameter. That means my radius is 9 times 18. So I'm just going to take, times 1/3. So I got pi times 81 times 18, and I'm going to multiply by 1/3. And when I do that, I get my volume to be 1,526.8 inches cubed. Let's try one more. And then I'll let you guys go and have some fun working. Volume equals 1/3 pi r squared h. So it's 1/3 pi times the radius, which is 10 squared, times my height, which is 20. So I got 1/3 times pi times 100 times 20. So let's see what the handy dandy calculator gets us. Looks like I got 2,094.4 centimeters cubed. So I got an ICA for you guys. First, I'm going to show you guys the answers to those other two questions. And then you guys have an ICA. And then you guys got some homework. And I will see you guys tomorrow.